You gotta listen to the whole statement.
Yes.
You can't just.
Larry, I work.
Yeah, right.
You're in trouble.
Here she
Oh,
is.
here she comes.
Nadine.
Now, boys, I warned you.
Hey, lady.
Don't be warning them.
Hey,
you
did you
doing?
know he's moving to Japan?
That's right.
Who's moving?
He
Me.
says he
You
is.
are?
Yeah, sleeping on the job is acceptable over there.
That's a good place for you.
I knew you'd like that.
I know you speak their language.
That's right.
How you doing?
Good,
Good
man.
to have you, Shane.
Glad to be here.
And you boys.
The boys.
You know, I looked at you and I thought, he's a Southern Baptist.
Yes, ma'am.
I knew it.
How'd you know that?
He's just a good boy. I could tell after I talked to him for 2 seconds.
All in your raisins.
It is. It shows.
I got
You got-
cornflakes in my raisins.
Now, you got about as many whippings as I did. I know you did. I know you did. I like that song, All the Beer in Alabama.
Thank you.
Are y'all surprised I like that song? It's the first time I've ever heard a song about all the beer somewhere, and it all turns out good.
Yeah.
That's why I knew it was Southern Baptist. What you doing?
Standing here trying to make sense of some of this.
Well, you know, I just randomly have thoughts, and I get excited, and I just have to say it.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I do
You
understand.
do know Branson got a Dave on the way to Branson? No.
Dave got a ticket
on the way to home from Branson. Yeah.
I heard that, but I had not heard anything else about it.
I know. He keeps it quiet. I'm telling everybody.
Does that mean that?
He laughed at you all the time because you
Oh,
got
that's
tickets.
right.
Well, the thing is that we get this text. Dave just got a ticket, and then total silence.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny.
Not near as funny as
I
when
said,
Larry gets one.
No, man, we were all over the place.
I said, they're laughing at you right now. He got ticked. Police walks up to the window and says, identify yourself, sir. My husband pulls the mirror down and goes, yep, that's me. You know, I took my granddaughter over the other day to get her license. She got 8 out of 10. 2 guys jumped out of the way. But there was a kid there, and he looked at me and he said, you know, they ought to make all you old people retake that test. I said, well, let me tell you something, buddy. I'll retake that test when you retake the turn off your phone and pay attention test.
You're hot today, aren't you?
I told my grandkids, well, the people are just running into everybody. You walk by them, and I mean, you walk by them. You drive by them, and they're texting with one hand and driving with the other. I told
right.
my grandkids, I said,
Luann won't let me do that.
well, I'm glad she doesn't. Because you might end
Would
up
she?
in another back brace.
Could very well.
I told my kids, my grandkids, I said, you keep your eyes on the road and your head out of your apps.
I didn't know where that was going.
There's your song title, buddy.
I'm gonna write that tomorrow.
I did that one for Larry because I knew he was going to start sweating there for a minute. But speaking of that,
Yes.
my nephew has an appliance store, and I had bought a new dryer, and he was going to bring it over, and he called me and said his truck had broke down, his delivery truck had broke down. And so I told him, that's fine, no problem. But this other woman had called him and said she was mad and she was canceling her washer because she said, you just take that, and she told him what he could do with the washer. And so he said, well, ma'am, I'm sorry, but I can't do that because I've already got a microwave and a vacuum cleaner up there. So,
That 55-inch TV hurt, too.
it did. He ain't never going to be the same. But anyway, I'm going to put the sign up.
What's he going to
The
say?
sign's going to say, if you want to know how rich you are, count all the things that you can't buy. Does that get it?
Not all the things that
If you want to
can't-
know how rich you are, count all the things you have that money can't buy. That's it.
That's a total different reading on that.
Hey, y'all, thanks for stopping by. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring the bell.